I'm working real hard, working hard and trying to relax. If I don't watch what I'm doing, I think there's trouble brewing. Now I'm doing my best to make an honest living. Now you want me to stop chasing women. Whoa, 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 let's just stop right there. It's not my fault if everywhere I'm going, good time women wanna follow me home. I'm just like an alley cat. If I don't watch what I'm doing, I think there's trouble brewing. Yes, I do. Chop it down. Things go wrong, you run home to mother. You go through men like a hot knife through butter. It's just more than you can handle. If you don't watch what you do, I think there's trouble brewing. And now you want me to quit drinking. Tell you what I do, I put that bottle down one day after you. It's exactly what I thought you'd do. If we don't watch what we're doing, I think there's trouble brewing. Yes, I do.
Beautiful. There is trouble brewing. I love it. Trouble brewing in Viking land. Mr. Mark Carmen, come on the show, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, good to be here.
I love it. I love to talk sports on my show, and Mark's in Minnesota, and he's got his great new CD on a roll that we're chatting and going to be playing, and I just love to talk Carmel with Dee Miller. I played a Viking horn for her, and I know you guys are friends, so I'll welcome again to the Humagoo and taking time to come on here, my friend. Thank you.
Well, thanks for spinning up our new record. It's been a whirlwind summer for us.
Yeah. You guys put it together. You debuted last week on the Roots Music Report charts. Trouble Brewing is right up on there. And I think you got Backstreet Boogie is on the Contemporary side, too. So you guys got two right off the bat. And you'll have more. And it's and tell us a little bit about your band, Mark, how you got together. I know it's been a compilation, I believe, for a year. And you're friends up in the Minneapolis and Minnesota way. I believe Minneapolis, right?
Yeah, we're a little bit spread out. I live an hour south of Minneapolis on a farm. And the drummer and my wife, Sherry, who plays saxophone with us.
Oh, nice.
And myself, we live here in Owatonna. The harp player, Rick Miller, is an hour east in Rochester, Minnesota. Mm-hmm. And then the bass player is right in Minneapolis.
Gotcha.
So it's a five-piece, and we've been playing together for the better side of 10 years now. And this is our sixth album, and it's really taken off, so that's been very nice to see.
Oh yeah, it's got that old school harmonica, especially with the Trouble Brewin, and it's fun. That I love the fun music, and I find that with so many of the blues people that you guys are a compilation with all your friends, and then you put them out, and then I get to talk to you, but it's really just a kind of a growth journey in your music, and that's really a neat time for me to be able to help you guys and for you to express that and give the love out to your buddies.
Yeah, it's funny, people that understand the blues, they know how much fun it is, but people that don't really know anything about the blues, they think, oh, that's all like downer, depressing stuff. And I'm like, dude, blues songs are some of the funniest stuff you're ever going to hear. I mean, there's a lot of humor in what we do and what a lot of artists do. It's just people that haven't been exposed to it don't really know that.
What's taken back to me is I'm a fan of Mulder, the 60s, and the Rolling Stones, the Who, and they talk about that. We're a blues band. Well, all the music I'm getting from you and influences, I hear that now. And that, I think, needs to be heard. I mean, it's rock and roll. This is the other thing that I'm always going, this is rock. It's great stuff, and I love the way that you've spun it with your friends and what you're doing. And we're going to get to some tracks right away, too. One of my shows is we love to talk, but we love to present the jams. And the one that I got lined up, talk a little about the Trouble Brewin, how that all came to be. And then we're going to rock with On Your Way to the Top. And that's what you guys are doing. So,
well, the song Trouble Brewin, songs for me start with different things, but that one started with the title. I was somewhere, probably at a show somewhere, and I saw a situation heading south, and I said, wow, there's trouble brewing there, and then I just stopped myself in my tracks, and I said, that's a song. And so you make a little voice memo, and you come back to it later, and Trouble Brewing was a song that I wrote very quickly, because, the title just kind of really starts the story for you right away. And so when I wrote Trouble Brewin, it's kind of three perspectives. The first perspective is the guy talking about himself and all the trouble he's in.
Yeah.
And then in the next verse, he talks about his woman and all the trouble she's in. And then the third verse is about the two of them together.
Yeah.
And
all the trouble.
And all the trouble that's coming because of the two of them were trouble separately, and now they're more trouble together. And so that song came together pretty fast.
And thanks for sharing that, because that's what I pick up on so many of the stories and the blues and the songs are those kind of things. It's everybody's writing about their lives, and it's a little bit slower. You have such a modern day. The faster pace rap, I can't understand what's going on, the rap kind of thing. I mean, I'm just too old for that, I should say. They have a message too. God bless them. I'm trying to understand it a little more. But when I'm hearing so many different life things and thoughtful stuff, the things that you guys are penning out there.
Yeah, and my life's kind of boring, so I a lot of times I pick up on what I see in other people, and I try and write about stuff that's a little more universal in nature. Yeah. If it's a one-time situation, it doesn't interest me that much. But with a song like On Your Way to the Top, I've just seen so many situations, both in the music business and outside of it, where people are willing to do anything to get ahead. And then when they finally get where they think they wanted to go, they realize that they've left so much, damage in their wake that it wasn't worth it.
They sold their soul, should I say? I mean, that's a lot of it right there.
Right there.
And that's we could have a whole show on keeping on the right side, should I say, in life and things just kind of work out. And again, God bless Mark Carmen. Let's go right now. On the way to the top, we'll be right back. Thank you.
Don't matter what you have to give up. Spit out your friends like they're chewing gum, and kiss your family goodbye. Whatever they say you gotta do, you do. You better do it tonight. What's it gonna cost? Everything you got. Would you run over on your way to the top? The skies are dark up ahead of you. The road you're on's getting rough. It ain't black, it's dark, dark red, because it's paved with your blood. You're going harder and faster to get what you're after. That's how you get what you got. You're so far off the ground, just don't look down. There's always someone trying to catch you. What's it gonna cost? Everything you got. Would you run over on your way to the top? Turning on you. Everyone loves a winner. Let's go along for the ride. But now they've jumped over to the other side. Before you know it, you're lying on the ground. Your so-called friends have run over you. Got your dust